YouTube? What is good? It is your boy Brad here from Blitzford Reviews, and what do we have in hand? Well, Air Jordan 4 Infrared coming out in May, delayed release, but I have the option B's here, UAs, Fugazis, whatever you want to call them. But I'll guarantee you this, they are very well made sneakers. But before we get into looking at them, if you could give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, I would definitely appreciate that. But anyway, let's get into it. First off, the box. Now that has, fuck, I can't really be fucked zooming in there, 200 USD suggested retail price. I have no idea if this is going to be the box for the retail release. I suspect it probably would be, seeing these were meant to drop in February. Normally by that time, like if it's close to release, the UA guys have sorted out the box that's going to be retail, and they match it up. So I suspect that will be the box, but hey, we will never know until these actually drop. But more importantly, let's look at the shoes. Okay, let me take this one, have a look at the fabric, the material used. It is a basic nubuck. Okay, now you can see a little bit of a glue mark there, and at the back on this one there's two glue marks, so you could say those are flaws, but you know, in a sense of legit checking, glue marks are not a giveaway, so that's something we can't really factor in. Now these are very reminiscent of the Green Glow Jordan 4. Only difference really is the midsole. In the Green Glows they gave us a hit of green. I can't remember exactly where on the midsole, but there are hits of green. This doesn't have it, just has a grey grey here and white at the back. There's the sole. Move to the back, heel tab, looking nice as ever. This is a very good first batch, very good. Medial side, take a look. Okay, dope shoe. You know, infrared and Jordan, they go hand in hand. Obviously the Air Jordan 6 infrared is the most iconic, and that's a black on red shoe, but this is gray. But I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. You know, they gave us the red Thunder 4s, and that's red and black, so they couldn't make this a black shoe. They had to give us gray, right? It only makes sense. So yeah, these are not bad at all. In terms of the UAs, they have made up from size, I think 7 to 13 US, or there may be a full size run, I can't remember, but 13 US is the max on these. This is a 9.5 I have in hand, and yeah, it sizes up pretty well, like, you know, true to size. It's not like one of those batches where it's like fucking one size off or any shit like that. The thing I do, I always source the best stuff that's out there. I can get lower grade stuff if I want to do comparisons, I can do that, but yeah, for these type of reviews I want to get the best stuff in hand, show you guys, give you my honest opinion. And also I've got to let people know, be very watchful and mindful of people out there in the resale community, the resale scene, that are gonna say they have early access to these if you want to cop. And I'm gonna fucking say the name right now, and I can't prove anything, but early Hollywood 1K, I think it is it Hollywood 1K? He's already showing pairs of these on his IG. Okay, so he's got you in like, yeah, come put some money down, we'll get you these, I can get them early, you know. And be very careful, because at the end of the day, if you're sourcing shoes early before release day, you don't really have anything to measure that shoe off to know how to match it with retail. Secondly, by definition, that shoe is a UA in terms of it's unauthorized. You haven't been authorized they haven't been authorized to sell that shoe. Okay. Early release pairs, I mean, I personally think not many people get access to early release shoes. General releases, yes, of course, there are some people that do, but there's so many shoes that float around and people say they've got early access to. It just does not add up. So be very mindful. My opinion is with shoes like this, just wait till they, if you want to get retail, just wait till they drop, and then make sure you enter whatever it is, all the raffles in your local area, online. Just be ready for the best opportunity to get it at retail. Then if you cannot, go and search you know, find a pair for resale, probably through StockX. You know, go. Even they're not perfect, but hey, it's going to be a safer bet. You don't need to have FOMO with something like this. Yeah, they'll probably sell out. People will be after them, but you will have a good chance of getting them. Similar to the cool grays. If people played their cards right, they would have got the cool gray 11s in hand. Okay. Now, if all else fails, then you go option B, over the water, and at least you know what you're getting by that point, you know. That's playing it smart. Because when you put these on foot, you put these shoes on foot, the results are the same. The feeling's going to be the same. Some people get, you know, they're like, oh, you can't have the same feeling with UA. Like, firstly, you can't tell someone else how they can feel. That's going to be their own experience. And some people won't feel as fulfilled. I get it, but some people do. But what is true is when you go walking down the road, 99% of the time, with a general release sneaker, people are just like, they're like, cool, you got the shoe, good on you. You know, they're not fucking there for microscope, magnifying glass, like, yo, is that shit real? Let me pull out that insole. Give me a look at that insole. You know what I mean? What's the stitching like on the insole? All that shit, you know. People they're not like that, man. Majority of people, they're not that big into sneakers. A lot of people, I mean, the community's big, but the average everyday person, they don't give a fuck. For real. So that's how I would recommend you go about getting a shoe like this. Be patient, but hey, you can get these under retail. So if you don't even want to fuck with that retail cost, then yeah, go over the water, get them early, do what you got to do. But yeah, overall that is a good sneaker. Remember, it is the first batch, so there's probably going to be a second one, and they'll probably be even better. And sometimes that's how you get these UAs that are better than retail, because they redo a batch that's already perfectly fine, you know. Did they go and do it again, and you're like, whoa, shit, this is something, you know, they knocked it out of the park. So that could be the case of this sneaker, but I'm giving you this video just, you know, for a bit of knowledge. Like I said, one more time, you can check out the toe box, see how it looks, the shade of gray. That's the stuff you want to look out, because if you are out there trying to get authentic, you want to know what to look out for. So that's me giving you guys the best look I can. But I think that's all from me for now. Be on the lookout for more videos, and like I've said before, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I'll be back in the very near future.